Boom. Replay viewers, stick with me for 5 minutes. You're going to get some value. You're going to get some content. For you guys who are hopping here live, I appreciate your time. Like Christy, like Dolls Masterminds, like Shelly Billings, like all of you fine people, like Lily Rose, what's up, what's up? Hey, Diana, I'm doing the scope because of you, you know. What's going on, Avanti? Miss Alexis, how honored. You are funny. Whoa, man, I should have did a mirror check before hopping on this Periscope. Wow, is right. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, listen, guys, quick scope. What's going on, Stephanie? ID, nice to see you. You always continue to amaze me. You're funny. You're funny. I just got off your replay there, Miss Dolls Mastermind. If you're not following Miss D, if you're not following Dolls Mastermind, guys, especially you ladies who are powerful, you ladies who are go-getters, you ladies who are looking to achieve more and better, you need to follow my friend Dolls Mastermind. You definitely give her a shout out because she is blowing things up. She's so consistent. She's working through sickness and health to give you guys value and give you guys content, and it's because of you, my dear, is why I'm actually hopping on Periscope at 10:18 tonight, because just like you said in your scope, your Mondays begin on Sundays, and that is so true. So I want to show you guys, because she's saying this. I'm watching her replay and I'm just wrapping up my schedule for the week. I'm going to give you guys some value, some resources here. But first, I'm going to assume that 99.9% of you guys have no idea who I am. Thank you. You're welcome. So real quick, Fabian Brown, nobody special, 36 years old. You know, the most proud thing I have going on for myself is being a proud father of 10 awesome kids. Yeah, so 3 sets of twins, no exaggeration, 3 sets of twins, 4 singles, and yeah, it's an awesome blended family, guys. And obviously to manage those things, you know, we're not in a perfect world here. It's not always rainbows and sunshine, but in order to get the most out of a day, you know, it comes with productivity, it comes with planning, guys. First time seeing you here, glad I'm joined. Marks. Nice and welcome, my friend. So real quick, I guess, you know, there are a couple of new people here. So again, man, you know, I'm a father of 10, I'm a musician, own a few different businesses. I'm on the board of directors of a 501c4, a nonprofit. And I'm here on Periscope just, you know, sharing tips, man, sharing what it is that I feel that's getting me to the next level, sharing, you know, things that, you know, listen, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. You don't have to take a drink, you know, but for the people who want to hear my content, I'm grateful that you guys are here. So let me show you a couple of things that I do to kind of keep myself on track, keep myself on game, because it's all about planning. You know, there's the saying, you know, you fail to plan to fail. You know, I know that's kind of cliche to say, guys, but that really is the deal. You know, my day starts at 4:45 every single morning. This morning, I'll buy the cup of tea on a lifetime retainer. Man, I got some clout. Thanks, D. You guys are so funny. Yeah, so this week's going to start a little bit early, so 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, because I got some special things coming up, some events. But first, let me give you guys some resources. It's all about planning. That is the truth, 100%. So make or mark. So I'm going to show you some things, and maybe they'll be useful for you, maybe they won't be, but let me show you some things that I help to keep myself organized, keep myself planned, you know, and take it for you. It's just the resources, just some tools. So I'm going to flip the camera over and show you my my screen here. For some hearts, yeah, if you guys get some value, definitely tap out the hearts, share with your network of people, you know, but this is more for just sharing this content. So if you guys are not familiar with my friend Brandon Bouchard, man, he is, listen, just go ahead on YouTube and look it out, but he comes out with, he has an academy, and one of the things I liked about his academy is this performance sheet right here. High power value right now, you know, so this is just the PDF of basically how he plans it out. So he breaks it out to 3 different projects. So, you know, if you're like me, you're a multitasker, you're doing multiple things, you know, so bust out your 3 projects, okay? And write down 5 things that you need to do to chip away at that project, and know that you're not going to get it done in a day. But these are the 5 main things that you can do to get work towards your project. Moving up, you know, as far as people, you know, hey, what kind of people you need to reach out today? You know, what people are you waiting for to reach out? Write them down. And obviously the priorities, these are the day-to-day. These are things that you must complete no matter what. And please do not put check your email in here. Checking your email is, listen, email. You know why I hate email? Because it's other people's agenda trying to tell you to do things. So, so that's a daily planner. It's kind of like, it's not specifically a daily planner. I do have some daily planners resources that I'll show you. SMART goals really help you chain your goals smartly, I guess, right? So Roger busts out his goals by different categories right here. So these are the overall SMART goals. Where do you want to be with your health and wellness, your career, your relationships, financial, and so forth? All right, then he has a daily schedule. Now look, I don't bust out the daily schedule like this. I got to be honest. This is a little bit too much ADD for me. I do have routines that fall within these time zones, but I am not to the hour kind of person. This is totally boss. If you're not following this as a resource, you're missing out. Now, again, all integrity, authenticity right here. I don't do this. I don't do the daily grind. I have done this worksheet because it's just super, super smart. Now, this next one right here, it's a must, man. It will put your mind wrapped around what you need to really, it will tell you a lot about yourself. I'm not that specific either, but I love that structure. Yeah, Sarah, listen, this daily grind here is not for everybody. I couldn't hold myself accountable per hour. There's too many curveballs, especially in the industry that I'm in. There's too many things that just pop up. And, I have 10 kids. So you can imagine trying to stick to a schedule like this. Hey, Lisa D, we'll connect on Tuesday. I'm so excited to connect with you on Tuesday. I will talk to you then. And with your kids. Yeah, it's tough to manage a daily schedule like this with kids, not with just kids, with 10 kids. Listen, the ones that I shared with you from the last 3, those are Roger's from Millionaire Talk. All you got to do is go to millionairetalk.com to scroll through his website. You're going to find those resources. But if you're interested in the other stuff, after the scope is over, I will send that to you to a couple of people, Misfit and Maker Marks. Is that the whiskey? Maker Marks? I'll send that to you guys as soon as the scope is done. So, real quick, I'll open it up for questions. Just bookmarked that site. Thank you. Absolutely. Maker Marks, let me tell you, bro. If you're not connected with him on Periscope, it's absolutely a must. Danny, let me screenshot you right here. So what I'll do is I'll send you these PDFs from Millionaire Talk along with his website, and I'll also send you, my template. But here's what I'm going to suggest with my template. It's a Google Doc, so you know how the shared features work. So just make sure you make a copy because, not that I don't care about what you're doing, but I really, listen, I'm trying to focus on my goals, not your goals. So any questions from you guys before I close this out, man? I really appreciate your time here. Again, for all you new faces out there, you new handles that I've never seen here on my scopes before. What's up, Alexis? Thanks for hanging in. Alexis, listen, for you especially, I know you're doing the college thing. I know you're doing the business thing too. Listen, I think, if you're a tech person, I don't want to overwhelm you, but this really, it brings clarity to your schedule. It puts things in focus, man. And, everyone needs to be disciplined. And if you're not a disciplined person, if you're not writing stuff down, I don't know how the hell you're tracking. You have to track. You have to track. You have to track. It's like homework for the professionals, okay? Thanks, bro. So, yeah, Mark, I'm going to definitely hook you up with this. Great scope. I appreciate that, man. Hey, listen, guys, follow me on other social media channels, too. Periscope, I love it. Love following on Snapchat. Thanks, Sarah. I was just going to plug my Snapchat. So my Snapchat handle is fabianb10kidsnp. Hey, Lorraine, nice to see you from New Jersey. fabianb10kids no p. Thanks so much. I'm definitely mistracked. Listen, Misfit, I don't know how anyone can be successful without tracking, because tracking will really, dude, it's apparent. It'll show you, hey, Lorraine, it'll show you exactly where you're screwing up at, and it'll show you where you're doing good at too. So, I'm the kind of person that likes to focus on my strengths, not so much my weaknesses. That's why I have a good team around me to help me out with my weaknesses, because I suck. For example, I don't cook. I'm a horrible cook. My wife is awesome. We're a team. Boom. How about that? Roger is on. I think he's on right now. So great. So I'm going to shut this down for those of you guys, that shot me your email. I screenshot that. So give me like 10, 15 minutes. It's 10:30. I'm going to get that done. Definitely. I got to get up at 4 o'clock. Oh, quick plug. If you guys are in the Philadelphia marketplace, if you're anywhere from New York, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, Tuesday evening, I put a whole tour together for Keys to Success for Kids. Caleb Maddox, if you're not familiar with that name too, at Caleb Maddox, you definitely want to follow this kid. 14-year-old published author of a book called Keys to Success for Kids. I don't have it here. It's probably on my, no, I do have it here. So check this out. This kid I met on Periscope in the month of June. He wrote this book called Keys to Success for Kids. I put him on a tour with 6 different schools. He's being interviewed on TV on Philly 17. He's getting interviewed by Entrepreneur Magazine. He's getting interviewed by Huffington Post, okay? And then at the end of this week, he's traveling to Australia to open up for Gary Vaynerchuk. So, if you are in the Philly marketplace, yes, Lorraine, hey, listen, you're in New Jersey, Lorraine, here's what I'm going to suggest. Dude, the kid is on fire, man. I've been working with him behind the scenes now for 6-7 months, and listen, it's about to blow up in the Philly marketplace. So, for details on that, you got to go on my Facebook page, man. Connect with me on Facebook. My name's Fabian Brown on Facebook. I don't even think you have to follow me, or I don't think you have to friend request me in order to get the details. I mean, if you want to friend request me, I love to connect off of Periscope. Go ahead and do that. And listen, he's going to be in New Jersey doing a meet and greet book signing at a library, at a public library, Haddon Heights, New Jersey, 6:30 p.m. March 8th. It's a Tuesday night. Guys, if you have kids, if you have nieces and nephews, you want to give these guys exposure to this kid. He is something else. And look, mark my words, within 6 months to a year, everybody in the country is going to be knowing about this kid. Everyone's going to hear about this kid. And, while his events are free, he's 14 years old. 14 years old. Check out his Facebook page, Caleb Maddox. He's just shaking hands with Darren Hardy. Listen, I can name drop all day long. It's irrelevant. If you get any value out of this, you need to check out this kid. He'll be in New Jersey doing a meet and greet. Definitely go check him out. For those of you guys who are just hopping in, Kaylee, I appreciate that, guys. Hey, listen, I'm going to end this scope. What the F are you talking about? That's why you got to catch the replay, homie. Someone has to let these, listen, parents, put your kids to bed. It is like 10:30 at nighttime. These guys have to go to sleep. Put these little kids to bed. Are you leaving? Yeah, I'm signing off right now. But check out those resources. For those of you guys who shot their email, give me about 10-15 minutes and I'll send that information to you. So I am so sad. Don't be sad. Hey, Kaylee, check out the replay and check me out tomorrow. Lorraine, Lorraine, let me see. Let me connect with you real quick, Lorraine. Where in New Jersey are you from? Snapchat. Boom. Just signed up with you. So, Lorraine, if you have any kids, you should definitely check out Tuesday night. Pennsauken, I'm in Collingswood, Lorraine. How crazy is that? You're like my neighbor. We're like 10 minutes away from each other. 17, dude, so you're still in school, right? So check this out. Lorraine, I don't know if you're driving. I don't know if you can get a ride from one of your friends. But listen, okay, you're driving. It's a game changer, Lorraine. Go Haddon Heights, New Jersey, which is right around the corner from Pennsauken. You drive. Awesome. Listen, let's introduce yourself to me. I want to introduce you to Caleb Maddox. 14 years old. This kid is blowing it up. He'll change the script. Definitely change the script. He's at Haddon Heights Library in Haddon Heights, New Jersey, Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. So go on my Facebook, connect me on Facebook, it says Fabian Brown, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Check out for that email too. Peace.